I mean, people do it anyway.
But what is the point
We're lowly
of
human
prayer?
beings. We pray for all kinds of things.
I'm told by people who pray,
Yeah.
I say to them, suppose God doesn't answer your prayer. And they say, well, then it's his will. I will accept his will. There was the point of praying in the first place if he's going to do what he wants to anyway. There's supposedly a divine plan. Well, how are you so arrogant as to ask him to change his plan for some narrow reason, whether it's health or wealth? I mean,
Because we are arrogant. We all think the world revolves around us.
But do you think prayer works? I mean, I pray to Joe Pesci.
I don't believe in...
I pray to Joe Pesci, and I get the same results. I get the same results I used to get from God when I was 9 years old, and I believed in the invisible man in the sky. Yeah. You get about half the things you pray for. It's laws of probability. Half the things you pray for you get, half of them you don't. You write off the half you don't. The half you get, you say, oh, isn't he great? And it's just a game. It's a form of mental illness.
No,
There's no God.
Insulting as that is,
there is a God. Will he strike me dead right now? Will he? He doesn't dare.
You know what? Pray now.
He doesn't dare. He doesn't dare. He doesn't dare.
I think it's so much more about our individual cares.
I have a good point.
Yes.
You know, when you talk about God in this society, when you profess a belief in God, they just toss the name around. You know, end of every politician's speech, God bless us all, God bless you, God bless America. And let me say,
and God bless you, and God bless your book being #1.
That's lovely. He had very little to do with that. It's all individual human. No, please let me explain something. God. It's a wonderful idea. It's a nice fantasy. It's a way of keeping people in line. It's a way of controlling people. There is as much proof for the existence of God, or even evidence. Forget proof. There's as much evidence for the existence of God as there is for the existence of UFOs and extraterrestrials. And yet, if you mention them for a moment, you're considered outside, beyond the pale. You're a kook. You're marginalized. You're crazy. If you mention, if you don't love God, then there's something wrong
George,
with you. It's absurd.
What if it makes people feel better?
That's a different thing. If you want to give the universe the name God, that's fine. The universe exists. We are all equal parts of it. We are made of the same stuff.
Most religions are based on the idea that somebody in some way through prayer can make you feel better.
Yes, but why do you need to make up stories?
Yes, why should
Why does the Supreme Being have to be just...
Because life is hard, and you need to make up stories.
You need to make, as long as you realize that it's
weak-minded, you need that. You need that help.
The arrogance of
I
saying
know a lot of strong-minded people who are very, very sincere
appear strong-minded. But if they really believe that there's a man in the sky keeping score, something is wrong with them.
But doesn't matter what they believe. As long as you believe in something that makes you get through the day.
I believe in the vastness of the universe and in infinity. I believe in family and friends. I believe in love.
So that's your God.
No, it's not my God. Those are not God.
That's your spiritual.
God means an old man in the sky.
It doesn't mean that to me.
Well, why do you use the word? Why do you need the word God? What does the word God do?
I don't need the word God.
Does he decide things for you?
No, he doesn't. I don't believe in a he at all.
Then you don't believe what all these other people believe.
I believe in the universe.
You have a more sophisticated approach to it, and I respect that.
But I don't denigrate anybody else's approach to it.
I do too. I do too. And I say it all the time. And I'll say it again.